Have you ever heard about the chilling tale of the Canterville Ghost? A story that blurs the line between reality and the supernatural, leaving you questioning, does the ghost truly exist? Let me introduce you to this deliciously eerie narrative, The Canterville Ghost, penned by the incomparable Oscar Wilde. This tale is a unique concoction of comedy and horror, a blend that leaves you laughing one moment and shivering the next. And where does this thrilling story unfold? An old English mansion, Canterville Chase, steeped in history and shrouded in mystery. Now, imagine an unconventional American family, the Otises, who choose to move into this mansion, undeterred by warnings of a resident ghost. Intriguing, isn't it? A clash of cultures, a clash of beliefs, all under one haunted roof. So, are you ready to explore the unexplained mysteries of Canterville Chase and the ghost that haunts its halls? The Otises were a brave, pragmatic family, but they were not prepared for the eerie occurrences that awaited them. Moving into the ancient Canterville Chase, the family was initially dismissive of the tales of the ghostly figure that had haunted the mansion for centuries. Sir Simon, as the spectral figure was known, had been the former resident of Canterville Chase. He had left an indelible mark on the mansion, a legacy of strange happenings and eerie sightings that had unsettled many a brave soul. The family's first encounter with the supernatural was a chilling one. They were greeted by the sight of bloodstains on the fireplace that refused to be cleaned. The stains, they would later learn, were a grim reminder of a brutal crime committed by Sir Simon centuries ago. Despite their initial shock, the Otises resolved to tackle the ghostly presence head-on. Mr. Otis, the family patriarch, was a man of practicality. He believed in logical explanations and solutions. So, when he heard the chains of Sir Simon clanking in the middle of the night, he did not cower in fear. Instead, he offered the ghost his Tammany Rising Sun lubricator, a substance designed to silence squeaky machinery. He was convinced that a little lubrication was all it would take to quieten the restless spirit. But the ghost of Sir Simon was not a problem that could be solved with a can of lubricant. His spectral presence was not simply a matter of noisy chains or stubborn bloodstains. He was a haunting remnant of a bygone era, a spectral figure who carried with him the weight of his past sins. As the days turned into weeks, the family found themselves caught in a strange dance with the ghost. They would try to drive him away, only to find him returning with renewed vigor. Sir Simon was a stubborn spirit, one that refused to be dismissed or ignored. But the ghost was not to be dismissed that easily, and the family soon discovers that there is more to Sir Simon than just his spectral presence. In the midst of fear and confusion, an unlikely friendship blossoms between the ghost and the youngest Otis child, Virginia. Amidst the chaos and terror that Sir Simon, the Canterville Ghost, brings to the Otis family, there emerges a beacon of hope, a ray of kindness in the form of Virginia Otis. Virginia, unlike the rest of her family, is different. She's not hardened by the cynicism of the world. Her heart is pure and her spirit is kind. She's the one who sees beyond the spectral apparition. She sees a soul in distress, a spirit yearning for liberation. It's her kind-hearted nature that allows her to sympathize with the ghost. Instead of being frightened or trying to outwit him, she listens to his tragic story with a compassionate ear. Sir Simon shares his tale, a tale as old as 3 centuries, filled with regret, sorrow, and a desperate longing for salvation. What stands out to Virginia is not the grim details of his haunting existence, but the prophecy that only a pure-hearted, innocent girl can help him find peace and rest. This prophecy, as ancient as Sir Simon himself, can free him from his eternal torment. Virginia, in her innocence, doesn't see an adversary in Sir Simon. She sees a friend in need, a soul lost in time. It's this perspective that allows her to look past the fear and see the ghost for what he truly is, a spirit longing for redemption, a soul seeking solace. And so a unique bond forms, an unlikely friendship between a young girl and a centuries-old ghost. A friendship that transcends the boundaries of time and existence, a relationship that's based on empathy, compassion, and a shared desire to help each other. Virginia decides to help Sir Simon, unaware of the strange journey she's about to embark on. She takes it upon herself to help her new friend, to guide him towards the peace he so desperately seeks. Little does she know, this decision will lead her on a path of discovery, adventure, and self-realization. It's a journey that will forever change her life and the life of the Canterville Ghost. In a surprising twist, Virginia ventures into the ghostly realm, a task that requires immense courage and purity of heart. This innocent young maiden steps into a world unseen by mortal eyes, teeming with spectral inhabitants. Her journey is filled with chilling encounters, eerie whispers, and the faint echoes of past tragedies. Yet, she remains undeterred, her resolve bolstered by her unwavering compassion for the tormented soul of Sir Simon. In this spectral world, Virginia encounters Sir Simon, not as the menacing Canterville Ghost, but as a soul in torment, yearning for release. The encounter is not one of fear, but of understanding, as Virginia perceives the anguish beneath the ghost's fearsome facade. She learns of his centuries-long plight, his desperate desire for peace, and his need for redemption. With a heart full of compassion, Virginia helps Sir Simon to reconcile with his past. Through her purity of heart and the strength of her conviction, she guides him to the path of redemption. This act of kindness and understanding, transcending the boundaries of life and death, allows Sir Simon to find the peace he has longed for. This remarkable journey results in the disappearance of the Canterville Ghost. Sir Simon's spectral form fades away, leaving behind only the memory of his haunting presence. Yet, his departure is not without a parting gift. A hidden treasure long lost within the mansion is revealed, a wealth beyond imagination that leaves the Otis family in awe. In the end, the Otises are left with an empty, haunted mansion, a wealth of treasure, and a story that defies belief. The tale of the Canterville Ghost, once a source of terror, transforms into a story of redemption and compassion. It serves as a reminder that even in the most unlikely circumstances, kindness can prevail, and that every soul, no matter how lost, can find redemption. The Canterville Ghost is not just a tale of horror, but a story that combines elements of comedy, satire, and human compassion. As we delve deeper into the narrative, we find ourselves caught in a unique blend of terror and laughter. Oscar Wilde, with his razor-sharp wit, masterfully intertwines the chill of a ghost story with the warmth of humor, creating a delightful dichotomy that keeps us on our toes. This tale isn't just about an old haunted mansion or a terrifying specter. It's a satirical commentary on the cultural disparities between America and Britain, wrapped up in an engaging ghost story. But the heart of the story lies in the human element, embodied by the character of young Virginia. Her kindness and compassion towards Sir Simon, the tormented spirit, adds a layer of depth to the narrative. So the next time you hear an eerie sound or see a shadowy figure, remember the Canterville Ghost. It might just be a lonely spirit waiting for a kind-hearted soul to help it find peace.